Hey everybody, Jason Shadrick here with PremierGuitar.com, and we are at the Fender booth at Nashville, Summer NAMM. I'm here with Justin from the Fender Custom Shop, and Justin's going to walk us through this wall here of creations you guys have brought out for the show. So let's kind of walk through and hit some of the highlights here, Justin. So what are we starting with over here?
All right, Jason. First off is the El Diablo Strat. This one's in 2-color sunburst. A couple things I really like about this guitar. First of all, the raw aluminum pickguard, which actually has a really cool effect. Brings out the stratty, twangy, cool sound, and it just looks amazing too. The pickups in here, El Diablo pickups, kind of like the Ancho Poblano pickups on acid.
Yeah.
Really hot, really warm, awesome sounding pickups, dipped in the special sauce. We've got a 1050.
What's in the special sauce?
I couldn't tell you. I could, but then I'd have to kill you guys.
Okay.
So, 1056V, which is my personal favorite shape, and unfinished on the back. And then, as you can see, just heavy relic on the front. It just has an amazing feel, beat up, cool look, amazing feel, great sound. Really cool guitars. They come in 3 colors, 2-color sunburst. We've got a 55 Desert Tan over here, and then a Cimarron Red down below, which is actually the first Fender custom color.
Oh, okay.
Way back in the day. Leo Fender, they did the first artist guitar, and it was or custom artist color, Cimarron Red. So,
all right, let's move down here. We have the Journeyman series, huh?
Yeah, so we've got a 59 Special Strat Relic, Journeyman Relic, and these are really cool because it's kind of like a what if. As we know, the 59 was a transition year, so we've got an 8-hole 3-ply pickguard, which is something that may have happened for like a day, maybe. I learned to say never because you kind of see a little bit of everything when you're looking back over the history. Rosewood fingerboard. Also, we've got a Strat blender tone knob here, which is actually, it's a blender knob, so if you're in the bridge position, you can blend in the neck pickup. If you're in the neck position, you can blend in the bridge.
Okay.
So it almost gets you to that telly kind of tone, that in-between position. Or if you're playing in the bridge, you can blend in a little bit of the neck to roll off those highs for the bridge.
Is that something specific to this series, or is that on any other models that you guys make?
Well, I mean, with the custom shop, you can start as a bass and you can add anything you want. So this is like an offering of what could happen. So if you really wanted to, I mean, you could throw a blender on any one of these guitars if you ordered through a dealer. So this is just something that we offer that's cool. We see people ordering, and it's something special that we really think would be, obviously it works well on this. Just really cool option.
All right, let's move on down here. And we have the Pete Townsend model here. Tell us about this.
Pete Townsend is something that we've been working on for a long time, and we're all really excited that it's finally coming out because obviously it's one of those guitars that's just very famous, and it's a beautiful, awesome, cool thing that we're just really proud of. We worked closely with Pete's guitar tech to perfect this and finally got it right. We've got Fender Gold lace sensor pickups. And then we've got the Fishman Power Bridge down here. This is the control for the Power Bridge. So it basically is an acoustic guitar that you can blend in. So it kind of simulates a doubling, if you will.
Sure.
Really cool. The guitar comes with a stereo cable so that you can plug one end in an acoustic amp or say directly to the board, the other end into a guitar amp to get that doubled sound.
Sure.
Really awesome. Master volume, you've got a TBX tone circuit as well as a mid boost.
Yep.
Soft V-shaped neck, and then Spurzl locking tuners up here.
Is that available now, or?
This is already sold out. It's going to dealers worldwide. We're making 75 of them.
Okay.
So,
75.
yeah.
All right. Let's move on down here to the Artisan Telly.
Okay, Artisan Telly, I would say, is probably the most popular today. Everyone just flocks over to it. It's a really beautiful piece. You've got a Koa top, Tasmanian Blackwood body, TV Jones pickup in the bridge. and hand-wound 51 Nocaster pickup, or excuse me, TV Jones in the neck, hand-wound 51 Nocaster in the bridge. We've got a Caballo Tono Ligero wiring, which is a reversed tone plate. So you've got your switch over here. We've got a dual 250K, 500K volume pot. So when you're in the neck position, you're using your 500K pot, the bridge using the 250.
Nice.
In between uses both, so it's a really nice balance. And you know, I mean, it just looks beautiful. It's a player guitar. It's nice and loud with that F-hole. Just a really beautiful guitar.
All right, let's see what else we got next on the line. Some tellies.
We've got these HS Telly Heavy Relics. Candy Apple Red over Pink Paisley. Lake Placid Blue over Blue Flower. Both of these would normally be a master build option only, but with limited edition, you get special stuff like this. I just think it's super cool because it's something that, you know, like I said, could have been, you know, back in the day. If, let's say, the Blue Flower, you know, something wasn't right with the finish, you know, in CBS era, they're like, okay, well, we'll just go ahead and spray it with Lake Placid Blue. 10 years later, you find out that there's, you know, Blue Flower underneath it. So it's really cool. A lot of people have been flocking over to these ones just because of the look, but there's a lot going on under the hood as well.
Now, as these, if somebody were to play this a lot, and as these finishes would wear in other spots, would the Blue Flower come out all over, or just in this spot?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you know, this is kind of just, you know, the start of something beautiful. So, but with this, you've got the reverse control plate, and you've got the stacked 500K, 250K pot as well for the balance. EVH pickup in the neck.
An EVH pickup in a telly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of gnarly. And then hand-wound twisted telly in the bridge. So yeah, just very cool stuff. And down here we've got the HS Strat Relic, aged white blonde. This one features the stacked 250 500K pot as well. Hand-wound twisted telly in the neck and EVH in the bridge. We've got an RSD Strat bridge, a vintage style, which allows for a smoother, you know, transition when you're using your whammy bar. You've got locking vintage tuners up here, and 22 frets. So if you're shredding, but you still like the vintage look and sound, it's just something very cool. A couple guys at the company used these on gigs and had nothing but rave reviews to say about it. Yeah.
All right, finally, what do we have down here at the end?
These are really cool. These are the 50s thin line telly relics. It's kind of a what if, you know, the thin line came out in the 50s. Just really cool look. And we've got a rosewood necks on these, which is also something that would normally be a master build option, but with a limited edition, you get special things like that. These are just really cool. Select ash body, AAA rosewood neck, 57 soft V back shape. We've got a hand-wound twisted telly pickup in the neck and an original Blackguard telly pickup in the bridge. Three-way selector, modern telly wiring, and then a grease bucket tone circuit, which allows you to roll off the highs without losing your tone, without adding the bass. Yeah, really cool stuff. So, you know, all limited edition. You can order these through your dealer, and you know, like I said, this is just an offering of something that you can customize any way you like.
And where can people go online to find out more about everything that the Fender Custom Shop is doing?
You can go to the Fender Custom Shop website, fendercustomshop.com.
Justin, thank you so much, man.
Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it.
This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com.